Hi everyone, it's Ophelia from VTV, and today we're in the CI to learn more about robotics. We're going to talk to Mr. Whitman and some of the other robotics students and hear more about their upcoming trip to the World Championships. Let's go.
The robotics program has always been very popular here at Marlborough. With the help of Mr. Whitman, who serves as the program's advisor, students assemble into teams to compete in local and regional competitions.
You may know that we actually have 6 robotics teams at Marlborough that span grades 8 to 12. And so one of the strengths of our program is that the younger students can learn from the older students. So we kind of have some student-to-student mentorship baked in to the program after school at meets, design review panels where the older students will actually give feedback and advice to the younger students, and the younger students can also see what's been done in the past and build upon what the older students have done in past seasons.
Marlborough is involved specifically with an organization called First Tech, which has members from all over the world.
First Robotics is actually a really big global organization that has different levels. And they also have First Robotics competition, which is bigger robots that are, maybe a couple 100 pounds, and they compete on a big field that's the size of a basketball court.
This year, Team Curiosity qualified for the World Championships for the second time in a row and is in Houston for a chance to showcase their amazing troubleshooting and building skills.
The first championship brings teams from all across the globe together in this huge celebration of robotics and engineering and technology. It's at the Houston Convention Center in downtown Houston. There's typically about 15 to 20,000 students there, and about another 15,000 adults supporting it.
Qualifying for the World Championship is an incredible honor. However, that doesn't mean it is easy to make it.
So for our first meet of this year, we were in last place in our league because we didn't have any of our mechanisms on the robot yet, and our drivetrain broke. But then we won our regional competition, so it worked out in the end. But at the time, it was quite the setback.
Surprisingly, robotics isn't just about building efficient robots. It is also about sharing and spreading the message to schools and communities who don't have access to these programs.
I would say we strive to be the best as we can in the robot game, but we also appreciate and be aware of the outreach parts of robotics, just teaching underprivileged kids about engineering and STEM to those people who don't have those opportunities, and also just trying to learn as much as we can from professionals.
As the students prepare for their trip to the World Championships and go up against the world's best robotics teams, they remain focused on their goals and what got them this far.
Well, we go through a lot. It's a very long season, but we start by breaking down the game into its smallest components, so the very individual tasks that the robot will need to do to score points, and then we split each of those tasks into different subsystems or different mechanisms that the robot will have, and then we come up with different concepts for those mechanisms, choose one that we think is the best for our robot design, and then we build it, find problems with what we built, and then build it over and over again until it's in its ideal form.
We are so proud of all of our robotics teams here at Marlborough, and we hope to see continued success in the future.